sack. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
3 and out.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
At their own
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Well, throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Eagles nothing. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's got Burton here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Philip Dorsett, 81 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, Murray. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 44 yards. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll run with McCaffrey, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It's a gain of 17. Yet it brings up.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
after the turnover, here's Murray. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA! Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Santos set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This is brought in by Gibson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.